Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Ça va.
Yeah, that's all we got.
That was amazing.
Okay.
All right, good morning. So today we are going to have our first French lessons. Since we came to France, we've realized that we have zero proficiency in this language. I mean, we had an app that we were kind of learning from, but we just don't know enough to really even ask the price of something on the menu, which I know is pretty simple. But what we decided to do was get a French teacher. She's a local British woman who speaks French and also teaches people how to speak French and also French people how to speak English. And because we want to involve the kids in it as well, so we decided to bring her in. Her name's Margaret. Decided to bring her in and have her basically start helping us learn French. So we're going to do this a few times a week and involve the kids if we can. I think the little ones I don't think are really going to be that interested or be able to stay that, on. So I think Asher and Peter might come a little bit, but probably won't be there too much. But I think Pearl on up will be pretty involved. So she's going to come today. We're going to see how the first lesson goes. We're all a little bit apprehensive about it. We're not sure, just what that'll be like. But we also feel like I think learning the local language, even if we're learning it fluently, obviously we're not going to be fluent in 8 weeks. But learning it helps us connect a little bit more with the culture and with the people and understand a little bit more about France and what they do and how they do things. So we're going to give that a shot, see how we learn it, and if we can be better when we're out at the stores or at restaurants to speak a little bit with all the local French people. So wish us luck.
Bonne journée. Have a nice day. Bonne. This isn't down your nose. It's bonne journée. Bonne journée. Have a nice day. Bonne journée. The French R is in your throat, as if you've got something stuck in your throat that you're trying to clear. It's a
Bonne journée.
bonne journée. So if somebody says they're at the supermarket and they say bonne journée to you, the reply is bonne journée. You have a nice day too. Bonne journée.
I sat over there for a second.
Jude fell asleep during the lesson, trying to get him to wake up. But thank you, Margaret. This is Margaret. Margaret, you're from Great Britain, right?
Yes.
UK?
Yes.
I guess same thing, right? No,
Yeah.
not the same thing. What is the difference?
I'm from England.
England.
Great Britain includes Wales and Scotland
And UK includes...
and Northern Ireland.
And Northern Ireland. Okay, see, we have not been able to decide that. So thank you.
You're welcome.
It's not really fun. So watch a movie over there.
So Margaret gave us like little sheets and study sheets for the kids, and then she had cut some of them into flashcards. And I decided it would be easier if we would just have sheets like this. So when she left, when I still could remember, I kind of put the sounded out version because French is hard to read for us Us English speakers. So the pronunciation is really difficult, and so she said, and I thought it was a really smart recommendation. She said, learn the word first with its meaning, and then look at how it's spelled. Because if you start with the spelling, it gets you all confused. It's really difficult. Tuesday.
Monday. Oh, it's Mardi, Tuesday?
Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, and then what day am I on?
Samedi.
Samedi, dimanche.
Mom, do you know
The day of the Lord.
You know.
She's a great teacher, by the way. So I felt like I made huge strides today with Margaret because she could like slow down. She could listen to like how we were saying it. She could relate it to other words. Like no, like this, and she could say, "Get it down here, get it in your nose."
Yeah.
That was really helpful.
Yeah,
So
it was helpful.
I'm really excited. I've never
Right.
had a language teacher.
Sweet.
Yeah, so next week the kids kind of voted we talked with Margaret. did we want to be able to have more like general conversing, like I'm interested in this and I belong to this type of family, or did we want language for like shopping, food, stuff like that, and all the kids wanted food? I thought they'd want the other, because you guys keep asking, yes, we're going to church here, and no, it's not in English because we're in France. So it's all in French, and we really didn't know what that was going to be like, but it was kind of crazy. The kids were okay because there was like a missionary there from America that kind of helped them out and translated.
He said the simple like stuff of what they say, because sometimes it was like a long
And he would
thing.
say, they're talking about Jesus.
No, he would say this maybe a sentence or a few
They kept
sentences.
Yeah, that's nice. But Mike and I just pretty much sat there the whole time, like in our adult classes, you know.
Acting like we were understanding.
Yeah, well, it's funny because like they write things on the board and I'd be like looking and trying to read it. I'm like, why do I keep doing that? Because I can't read it. I have no idea what it means. But every time I'd be like, oh, no. Or like when somebody'd be commenting, I couldn't help but like look at them and like try to decipher it. Even though I don't know in French, like trying to hear some word I would understand. And every once in a while you would hear an English related word, but it was kind of exhausting.
I just started hearing Japanese when he.
But it also, I think, fueled everybody's fire for wanting to learn French. I mean, Mike and I are already feeling that way because we're at the grocery store, or we're trying. I had a problem on the toll road and it wouldn't accept my ticket, and I can't read the thing, so I had to push the help button. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to say because I don't speak French. And so she comes on like, doo 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 doo, and I'm like, hi, bonjour, do you speak English? And she's like, a little. But yeah, it's like, I just feel like, oh my gosh. Okay, so some of you also asked why we didn't learn French before we came here. You know, because we're the parents of 9 kids who are traveling in an RV and visiting all these new places and learning all these new things, and we just didn't have,
Yeah, we
didn't have the bandwidth,
Yeah, we're always
let alone the time. Like, when I say bandwidth, meaning like, I don't have anything left.
brain.
And so now that we're here, like I am present, the need is here, it's a lot easier for me. And I'm okay with that.
It's kind of how we operate.
I think by the end, we can maybe just meet somebody on the street. By the end of this whole thing, maybe we'll be able to go and buy something at the market in French. And it'll be a good foundation. It's not the last time we're coming to France, so I think we'll all keep practicing and building on that. And it would be my dream come true if I would have a multilingual family, which I guess I do already because I have Mandarin speakers and Elijah speaks Japanese and
But even more.
even more.
We should have each kid learn like a language, a prominent language, like the top 10. We should have everyone like learn one.
Yeah.
And like, so like one person could know French, one person could know German, one person know Chinese.
Yeah,
and,
but what
like,
if they're sick that day? Then we're in trouble.
What?
What if they're sick that day? Then we're in trouble. Here,
Well-
sit down, Andrew. You and I will speak French to each other.
Speak French to each other.
Okay. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Ça va.
That's all we got.
That was amazing. That was a great
we
one.
can't have any.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Andrew.
Oh, bonjour, Andrew. Je m'appelle Megan. Comment ça va?
Ça va.
And then I'm supposed to say,
Or you could
and
say,
then ça va, très bien, merci. Or no, I could say, then you could ask me.
Comment ça va?
Très bien, merci.
How do you say you're welcome?
No, then you say, you would probably say, oh, maybe like this.
I can't listen to this.
What's that?
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
And then I could say, maybe, no.
No. Or you could say enchanté.
What's the toe one? The one that ends with
Aviento.
toe. Aviento.
What's that again?
Like, see you later. Aviento.
Or maybe we could have make it longer. We could say, bonjour, our name, nice to meet you, and then we ask how we're doing. That would just add an extra word.
Okay.
okay,
Oh,
good
what was
job.
that, Jude? Come here. Can you say it? Here. Jude giggled a lot for the first 10 minutes and then he was out. Yeah, Jude, bonjour.
Bonjour, bye.
Just say bonjour.
Bonjour.
That's how it goes around here.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Je m'appelle Megan.
Je m'appelle Pearl.
Pearl.
Enchanté.
I think you say enchanté more like right after you meet them, like
Well,
enchanté.
she just told me her name, so I said, well, enchanté, Pearl. You know. Well, enchanté. Who can count? Esther, you want to try?
I can count 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut.
Okay. Sorry for a minute.
I'll go up there, Esther, okay?
Sink?
Sink. I was gonna say.
Oh, sorry.
Sink.
No, sink. Sink.
Sink. Sink. Set.
No, guys.
Wheat. And
Already
off.
Enough.
Oh, knob and this.
D.
No, I have my fingers. Why do I need to use these numbers? I can just go like.
No, but they don't do their fingers. They'll say, Dad was saying that same thing. Like, well, why do I need all these words? I just need to know the
understand
basics.
them.
Because they're going to speak it to you. So they'll be at the store and they'll say like, deux, trois, you know, 1, 2, or, you know, something like that. I don't even know what they're going to say because I don't know French. But it's already happened to us. We're at the grocery store and they'll be like, and we're just like,
I just look at the little readout and I'm like, okay, there it is.
no, but anytime, like if they want to just make conversation with us, like, so how are you doing today? We're just like,
Bueno.
bonjour. It's evening, and the day is over, and I'm excited about learning French, obviously. What about you?
Yeah, I am. I was trying to come up with a French word that would explain excitement.
Très bien.
What was
Very
that?
good. Or no, I guess it wouldn't be. It would just
No,
be
I'm
oui.
excited. I want to know some, but you realize when you're learning it, and then you try to actually talk to each other in French, how like your
Little,
brain,
you know, or
we need to do a lot of practicing so that it is a little bit more second nature. At least some of those phrases. So we should probably every day spend some time practicing with family.
absolutely. Well, and there's nothing more motivating than actually being in the country, because I feel totally
We are
interested
immersed.
in it. And before it was like homework. Now it's like, yes, I want to do this. What about you, Andrew?
Well, before I was when we were on the RV trip before we decided to go to France first, when we were just thinking about going to Ireland, I had to say I wanted to learn a language. I decided to learn French, and I did for like 2 months on and off. And
What did you use to do that?
Duolingo, and I kind of didn't really do much. Like I didn't get very far. I wasn't very good. And then I stopped. And then every once in a while, like every week, I'd maybe do it once. So I kind of lost it. And then when we decided we were going to France, I did it again. I had another 5 weeks of doing it, and then I stopped again. And since we got here, since we just got our screens back, I did Duolingo this morning. And I thought, I've done Duolingo, but I'd done it for a month. So, I know a lot. And I did the test, and I knew nothing. I'd forgotten everything, or I just realized I hadn't really been taught that much in those 2 months. Okay, but now I really want to learn it because I'm here, and at church I'm it would be really cool and nice if I knew French and I could communicate somewhat besides, my name is Andrew, hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Are you making something?
Yeah.
What did you make? Let's see. Oh, an airplane. Okay, test it out.
There it goes. Well, also you don't realize how much of a barrier it is to you and to other people when you cannot speak the language. You really do feel like there's part of this you're not experiencing because you can't talk to people.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
that's a real thing to overcome, which we'll only be able to do somewhat in this 8 weeks.
Da-da.
Da-da-da. Okay, let's try that one.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and throw that one.
Woo!
You want us to fold you a better one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Let's try that one. Okay, go out there, eat.
For a throwing strategy.
Woo! That was better. Here, throw it this way. Try to throw it that way. Throw it that way.
Up there.
Throw it towards the fence.
Throw it towards me. Throw it at me.
No, that way. Eve, that way. Don't throw it up. Throw it out. Jude, you want to go try to throw it?
Yes.
Okay, let Jude try.
Yeah.
One more time and then we'll let you try.
Okay, Jude, you try.
Okay, Jude, throw it.
There you go. All right, so we love you guys. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful day or having one.
Très
Wonderful
bien.
night. Très bien.
Très bien. I think you don't say
Très-
the, you don't say the
très
end, do you?
bien.
Très bien.
Yeah, Mom.
I don't know. Anyways, we love you. I know it's a short video, but we're having a great time. Tomorrow we're going to do some cool stuff. We're actually going to go see a lavender farmer who makes her own essential oil.
Yeah.
Okay, talk later. Bye.